Welcome, Aquarius. This is your monthly love scope reading for November 2015. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we get to the cards, let me take a moment to thank you for your love, for your support that you bring into my life each and every day. Thank you so much. Truly, thank you. Now, let's get to the cards. Now, we start with the Five of Cups. Now, this being the first card in a love reading, I would have to say that what you put your thoughts and energy on is what is going to happen this month for you. So if you are looking at negative and feeling sorry for yourself, or things aren't coming about, and oh, woe is me kind of mentality, then that's exactly what you're going to receive this month. If you can switch it over to a positive, life is great, love surrounds me, I love people in my life. People love me in my life. I'm meeting new people that challenge me and make me grow each and every day. Then that is exactly what you're going to be bringing in. Okay. It's also not crying over spilt milk. So if it happened, it happened. If it's done, it's done. Move on from the experience. Take the wisdom of the experience and move forward. That thinking about it, staying in that negative energy is only going to pull you down. So you really need to keep positive, a very conscious effort each and every day in your life this month. And that is going to bring in joy and beauty and happiness like you've never felt before. Because the power is on your side to bring in exactly what you are putting out to the universe, putting out to God, your angels, your spirit guides. So if you are allowing yourself to stay in a low vibration, then the low vibrational things in life will come into your life this month. And if you raise your vibration, raise your light, the beauty of the world will surround you this month. Absolutely. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles saying it. She sits there with a contentment, a beauty, a joy. Well-being is on her lap. The sun is carved into her chair. The angel sits next to her. The sky is electrified behind her. So there needs to be this realization of the beauty of who you are and what you give to others. Okay, because I think sometimes you sell yourself very short on what you actually give. Or maybe you understand it, but you don't like any kind of applause or any kind of somebody noticing it, making a statement of just how great and wonderful and beautiful you are. It's like in some ways you're the martyr because you do such great things and then you don't really want or like the repercussions of wonderful things. It makes you feel uncomfortable or uneasy, and this is to soak it in this month. Realizing the beauty of who you are. Now we have the King of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. Two kings, and the Queen just prior tells me very much that you need to be the diplomat in all your dealings this month, that you can't knee-jerk a situation, that definitely you don't want a knee-jerk situation this month. Because we have the King of Cups and the King of Wands. Now they are both superbly, if you wanted two kings, I think this is the two kings I would want in any love reading. Okay, the King of Cups. Okay, love really surrounds, and it's because of the love you create. It's because of you give the sense of safety and security. And I see the ship in the background. So, I mean, love is definitely coming in. If you are not in a relationship, look for that relationship to come into being. Okay, unless with this card here as your first card, this is one of the few cards that say if you have just left a relationship, then you need to give yourself time to heal. So don't be so ready to jump into a new relationship. Okay, it's a time to grow your independence a little, to heal, to recharge your batteries, to take the wisdom out of what you went through in order to apply it to the rest of your life fully. If you are in a relationship, it just grows stronger and better and more beautiful. If you are looking for a relationship, I see this ship coming in, so it just could just be there all of a sudden. So get out there and mingle and socialize. And look for opportunities to meet new people, to bring new people into your life. And then we have the King of Wands, which is high thinking. And he is a lover in many ways. If anything, he appreciates every life. That he doesn't take it lightly when, this isn't the hunter or the person who works in the slaughterhouse or owns the large farm. He is the preserver of happiness, of joy, of life. He is the high thinker. You could also, especially if you're looking to meet somebody in very educational settings or, educational settings, universities, night school kind of atmospheres, in school atmospheres, where there is high thinking intellectual. So it could be courthouses within the law. So if you are, say, a police officer, you would probably run across somebody who you make that connection with through your work. So it could be another police officer. It might be a lawyer that you're having to meet with. It could just be a family that you're helping out, or a person, an individual that you're helping out. Five of Pentacles goes with the Five of Cups very much. You can, you sit or you stand in front of that door of well-being, that door of well-being, of love, of happiness, of abundance, of wealth. And you can either be sitting there having a pity party for yourself, thinking, oh, woe is me, or you can stand up straight and strong and true and be very independent and very realistic that you have a lot to offer, that you have a lot to give, that anybody would be blessed to have somebody like you next to them. And I think in relationships, that's very true right now, that there's this harmony. And I think love really surrounds you. And then I think if nothing else, it goes into almost a spiritual type of love after that. So it's filled with passion and beauty, and it's the feeling of love that you're feeling. It's not the mundane parts of love. Okay, because when we get into a relationship, you have to do that, they have to do this. It all comes together in the middle and we work together as a whole. But there's this feeling of love, this joy, it's the feeling, you really can't even put words to it, but the feeling of love, of what brings you pure joy and happiness, passion, maybe even lust. And the sun says it's all about you. So love will surround you this month. Make no doubt about it. Love will surround you this month. How are you attracting the love? What vibration are you sending out for it? Are you sending out for heartbreak? Are you sending out for disappointment? Are you sending out for the sheer joy, the passion, the beauty in love to surround you? See what the angels have to say. Now, I did pull two cards. my expectation of these two cards in the placement was to kind of give you a little bit of just a peek into well-being, finances. And we have the Empress here and the Ten of Cups. So the Empress is the, well, she's new energy. So new paths when it comes to work, when it comes to finances, and it really does lead to a happily ever after, this path, if you allow it, if you go with the energy. She's very much the diplomat. So it's thinking through things, and it's thinking through things for the betterment of all, not just you, but for all. It's like a win-win situation. So, you know, look for new opportunities to arise, new beginnings to happen within your career, within your work, within creating finances for yourself. And right now, it gives the great expectations that it will lead you into a happily ever after, that it will match your passions, your dreams, your ambitions, your desires. So, I mean, it could be that you have to work harder, but I don't think that dampens your hopes of where you are going. I think that only fuels the fire. Ooh, what do we have flipped there? The Ten of Raphael, love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members, happily ever after. So yes, I think love and blessings fill your life right now. And if you're not feeling that November 1st, then come back December 1st and let's talk again. Because I really feel with these cards that, you know, you are creating the stage, okay? Especially with the Five of Cups being your first card. What are you putting your thoughts out there as? Are they positive or are they negative? You really need to raise your vibration, raise your light, expect good things to happen in your life, especially when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships. Whether you're in a relationship or not a relationship, that doesn't matter here. What matters is you, your outlook, your desires, your wants, your needs. Keep them positive. Keep them beautiful. Absolutely. Happily ever after. See what our real angel card was supposed to be. And it's the Ace of Michael. A wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. So maybe you do need to have that conversation, but once again, keep it very positive. Keep it very high energy. Any conversations that you're having. The month of November seems to be a very powerful month that you can either go very much down in the dumps or you can raise yourself to new heights and new. There is no limit. I was going to say new limits, but there is no limit. The sky's the limit. The stars, the moon. A wonderful new idea. So maybe even writing down your ideas. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. I think that's where we kind of get the pity party or the oh woe is me. Things just don't go right, and so we allow ourselves to go into the negative and we cry over spilt milk. What's done is done. What's past is past. It's from here going forward that we really need to focus on. So we need to focus on positive results, positive feelings, positive hopes and dreams. And they will come to you. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.